Yond here. This is the American Nation, Advanced American Nation, Chapter 22, Reflection. This chapter was entitled The Progressive Era. We started off with SLO number 3, writing exercise number 3. Although in this particular class, this wasn't my sample group, but it is the same assignment to give the kids, writing practice. The advanced kids typically do well on that. They're good at following instructions. So as long as you tell them to be sure to use quotes to support your answers, they usually do that. Probably like 95% of the kids score 13 or better out of 15. They're usually pretty good. You got a couple kids that are a little skimpy on the words, but see, Teen Biz. This lesson was a 4-lessoner, very straightforward in terms of chapters, how chapters go, excluding the writing assignment there. I don't have any notes, so nothing really went terribly wrong for this chapter. There were no errors. I went through and did the basic upgrades for the whole thing. Pictures in the vocab assignment, reformatting all the objective pages, things like that. And it went pretty well. The virtual lesson was well done from last year. Worked great. None of the kids, even after they did the lesson, for some reason, could answer, like, what is progressivism? They don't know, even if they did lesson 1, where that answers. They're like, I think it's moving forward, making progress. Come on, kids. But we learn all about it in there. They have a lot of fun when you take things like political machines and describing what corruption and kickbacks are, and then being like, little Billy has a jelly bean factory, and little Bean's jelly bean factory needs work, and he needs to pass legislation, so he gives Senator Yund a lifetime supply of jelly beans to get this off. Stuff like that, and imposing the students in there, making them an active part of the lesson is something they really get a kick out of, especially when Mr. Yund does something illegal, theoretical Mr. Yund. But they did remember what the spoil system is, and they're not real sure about socialism. That's it. We had a Kahoot at the end of this one, but it goes well. Glad we do the virtual lessons. They learn a lot in them. Let's see, what did we learn about the progressive movement beginning? We learned a lot about women in this chapter and their roles. Presidents is fun because we talk about Roosevelt. He's a baller. Then excluded from reform. A solid chapter. It went pretty smoothly. Usually by the end of the year, everything's going pretty smooth. The bumps have been, ironed out, if you will. And we'll be moving on to 23, and then our paper. So that's it. See you next time.